Hello and welcome back to round one back nine coverage of the 2024 Preserve Championship, connected by Microsoft Teams. BigBarri commentary bringing you the action on the 11th stop on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. And on the front nine, we saw some good play from our card and even better play from Culver Dawn, I believe, shooting 8 under on the front nine. Bombs away. Shoo.
Yeah, we had some nice check-ins with him, that's for sure. Expecting these guys to go, keep it rolling, go low on the back nine as well. You see a lot of green here, but we also see some purple, which is that's a bad color.
Bad color in disc golf. Beautiful color in the colorway.
And when you have those big time mistakes, it really hurts you on a course like this.
Yes.
So Gannon and Calvin, they really have to get on the ball here. Bradley as well, as we see Ricky at about the spot you want to be. You want to be 6 to 5 minimum through the front nine if you want to be in contention to win this tournament. Hole 10, par 5, 11, 20. New spot on this hole, but big turnovers, big rollers way back there. Second shot, you want to take something over this hill on the right side, pull it to the left side, out of bounds left, out of bounds right, and then we go into this island hole. Well, island green, pardon me. You can see where the basket is here. You're going to see a lot of sidearm approaches once these guys get into position. Maybe some rollers if somebody gets way out of position, but
this is an awkward tee. You're going downhill and you're throwing from not the end of the sidewalk, but a line is painted on it. Gannon's got this one hyzering back to that left side, but that is a crush.
is that 600?
Not quite, but that is a full-on crushola. They placed some AstroTurf down to kind of help the approach angle. It's just weird, and it forces you to put a lot of anhyzer to shape the shot. Ricky does that, and the disc flattens out enough to get good distance. Typically, with that much anhyzer, players are kind of digging it into the ground and not getting full flight. Brad with a little bit less harsh of an anhyzer approach going in, but is able to get his body around and get a really nice shape out of this one.
How far back of Rick do you think that is? Guess.
It's going to be a lot farther back than this next shot right here, my guess.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, this is...
Cent? No, that's not going to be farther than Rick, I bet.
Doesn't quite get fully flat, but had it, I think he outdrives Rick there. I think Brad's probably 75 feet short of the rest of the group.
Yeah, you're probably right. With a full flex. And this looks pretty good. No skip. And he's going to be loving it. Yep.
That's going to be a lengthy approach into the green. And unless Brad goes forehand, it's going to be a pretty tricky angle.
Ooh. First thought, it's going to be close to the OB.
Yeah, it is, but good forehand angle from there coming up for Gannon.
I like this play.
Ricky going forehand just to keep it wide and put it in play. Calvin, after putting his second shot in the high grass, throws the hyzer, smartly lays up, taking birdie out of play. I like this placement. This basket's moved around a few years in a row now here on hole 10 of the course.
You're trying to figure it out. Ooh, catches the tree.
I think they figured it out. Also, another sponsor from the baseball community, Joe Mauer, sponsoring the basket here on hole 10.
Yeah, multiple MVPs for that guy.
I think he just got inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame as well. And that is a beautiful approach for Brad Williams, just really dissecting this hole with 3 beautiful shots.
Yeah. Joe Mauer hit a lot of dingers. Good skip. That's gimme.
I believe Cale and Joe were on the same baseball team growing up.
Hopefully they didn't have the same position. Because I don't know how much playing time Kale would have got.
I don't think very much at all. Ricky outside the circle to get to 7. Oh, walk it in.
What a beautiful putt. Look at this thing.
They just placed it in there. This didn't require the chains or the pole or anything. That was just going to go in.
He's putting. Said that on the front 9.
Yes.
Look out.
Yeah, watch out. 7 under now with 8 holes to go. And hole 18 is an eagleable hole. Ricky on pace to potentially repeat what he did last year, round 1, when he shot 15 down.
Lots of birds on this hole. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Calvin, fortunately, having to play for the par. But a very nice birdie for Brad Williams. Everything he does is smooth. High efficiency player. That's why he's a multiple time winner of the Disc Golf Pro Tour. Cole Rodolin still getting birdies. He's now 9 under through 10 holes. So we head over to the island of hole 11. Don't look at that 375 mark. It's not quite right. I think it's closer to the 335, but it's uphill, plays closer in that 450 range. If you do not get in bounds, 350 range, I apologize. If you do not get in bounds, you go to that green tee pad there, which is the FPO tee pad for this hole.
Slow down. Oh, yeah.
That is...
Thing of beauty.
Is that a putter? Mm-hmm. So smooth.
A little 475 putter, 480 putter.
480, sorry. And Ricky, not looking to play the hole like he did last year for birdie, gonna go and keep it and bounce off the tee and nearly hitting metal. Do you remember when he pulled it into the right side trees and made the 120 footer?
One of the best moments on JomezPro.
Gosh, that was close. Good thing it didn't hit the bucket. Who knows what it would have done? Could have ricocheted and rolled out of bounds.
Or went in.
That would have been a weird ricochet.
A little wedgie.
Uh-oh. Never like it when a player turns around immediately and this is not going to make it to the wall. So Brad is going to be forced to get up and down from the drop zone to save the bogey. Oh, you're saying about the wedgie. I see what you're saying. Go. That is such a scary moment for the player. Just barely clearing the wall.
And you know you don't throw it correctly. You're like, oh, I didn't put all of it on it. It's low. Oh, birdie. This looks really good. Sit.
Nice touch.
Isn't that good?
I went to the drop zone here and realized I've never practiced from the drop zone. Like, I just never even thought I would miss the island, and it's a scary 275, 280.
I've never practiced a drop zone in years.
I don't want to.
No, I will not.
But it's smart.
I refuse to. No,
smart too, but it's not. You don't want to. You don't want to think that you're going to miss it. Calvin in for the birdie. And look out for this guy right now. And remember the early putting moves he had on 2 and on 3? It feels like it was a different year.
All right. Good up and down, though, for Bradley.
Yes, correct.
He's like, where's my Diz?
Yeah, that's exactly what I looked like earlier today as well. It's not a fun thing to do, looking down and seeing murky water and a lost disc.
Ooh, how did you do from the drop zone? Not practicing it.
I got up and down.
That's good.
Yeah. I threw my other Firebird through the 2015 one. I was like, who cares about the last one I threw in the water?
It's a good theory, because if you throw it out of bounds, you obviously practice throwing it good, and then you go to a drop zone you've never played before and you get up and down. A little reverse psychology on the course. Gotcha.
I ended up winning with the bogey on that hole. Hole 12, what a fantastic par 4 this one is. 760 feet. Got to keep it slightly low. Got to pick a gap. There's basically 2 main gaps that you like to pick. Try to somehow avoid landing in the bunker off the tee. Even though it's a great place for drives to land, it's a slow run up. From there, the approach goes over the berm. It's elevated basket. So many good things about this hole.
Yeah, I think this one really tricks the player into going left.
This is
Gannon's perfect
awesome.
right
Oh
here.
my gosh, through the gap.
But a lot of people are throwing that hyzer and ending up tight left. You just want to throw it straight and far. Like no left required. Gannon gets it.
Gosh,
obviously.
yeah, seriously. I think that you're right. It always pulls you left, and you don't want to necessarily go left at all.
Yeah.
Ricky's right in the back edge of the bunker. That footwork might be an issue coming up. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, you just want to throw it as straight
Yes.
as you can.
Even going through that gap, Calvin just needed to be another foot right or foot left, honestly. Either one would have been fine. But that gap where the stump is, that's not a bad gap to go for off the tee.
See, this is heavy on the hyzer, and it gets
That
away
is
with
gonna
it a
be
little bit.
weird run up though, man. I don't know if he's gonna like anything about that.
Ooh. Going through the woodsies.
And you want to avoid going in the high stuff over there because he's wearing pants though. He'll be fine, but there is stinging nettle over there plenty, and it is not fun.
Snakes too. Saw a little snake, a little gardener over there.
Those
Scary
things are
gardener.
vicious.
I mean, snakes are just kind of weird, you know? Nobody likes it. I like
What?
a gardener.
So many people like snakes. So many
No.
people hate snakes.
I know,
so
but
many
in the
people-
wild,
it's a
it can-
diverse creature in Mother
You're
Nature.
telling me you see a snake in the wild and you're not a little scared? Come on, Bubba.
Oh, look at this. It's gonna make it work.
That is such a good shot.
That is fantastic. Brad Williams taking a knee like Captain Morgan too on the follow through. Well
Ooh,
done.
why is that thing rattling? That's cute. I want to pet it. That's Jerm in the wild. Dead.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm still here. Gannon, well, that's just one of the best drives you will ever see on the hole. It's almost
So good.
It's just sad to think that he. Well, nothing sad about any of that. I was going to say it would have been sad if he didn't get up and down, like it is for right now for Calvin. That's a sad
is sad.
approach. Just catching a little bit of the leafage, took it offline and hits the first tree.
Oh, don't be like that. That's just annoying. He's gonna make that.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
Calvin does have a chance from here.
That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. Oh, wow.
What a putt from the young man.
That is awesome. Way to get it back to the course.
That is so far. Tough to get the power up the hill, too, with his footing, and he just sends it. You were right. He's got the zip.
He's a zippy zappy kind of guy, man. I'm telling you. We're going to be seeing more from Cal Lonnquist in the next few years.
Man, would this be a nice little bird from Brad? It
Yes.
is.
Again, another no chains, no pole required type of putt. Brad Williams up and in.
Great birdie with the footing that he had. That
Awkward
was
footing.
10 out of 10 in difficulty to get it to there.
And Ricky gets the par. Stops the 5-hole birdie streak. And Gannon is about to get his 6th in a row.
Ricky's played flawless.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, nearly.
And he's one ahead. He's one ahead. I mean, like he has
Yeah.
no bogeys. He's missed a couple here and there, but
Yeah.
for the most part, he's
Oh,
looked
he's
very
off to
in
the
control.
races.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very in control of his round.
And Gannon's like just been like, I'll get a double bogey on 2. I'll just putt for a while. I'll miss another one on 3. And then from there,
Yeah, left side, left side, left side. Putt,
showing
putt,
us
putt.
why he's the player of the year right now.
Get your homing pigeon disc finder today because a disc in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Hole 13, par 3, 348. Beautiful hole. Some people's dream 18 kind of hole.
Yeah.
Look at the Mississippi behind this bad boy. I'm not going to talk about the shot shape, anything. Just look at its beauty.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So good and great drone flight all the way up and down the fairway right there. Great look back at the tee pad. You know what they got to do.
Keep it low. Keep it driven. Keep on dreaming. Okay, another a little bit more force, and that might find its way over the ridge.
Early's gonna get away with it though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not.
Kinda. Not really.
Yeah, I thought that beat all those trees and might have been Circle's edge, but proves me wrong. Thrower knows. He didn't like it right away.
Like the ones where you, oh man, that's so close. But starting the righty hyzer towards those trees on the right side of the fairway and just at the last second breaking it off.
I like this. Just needs to slow down.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
Catching a little Rudy Tooty action up there.
How you doing, little root? Run it.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
He's just really calculating the best possible layup.
Yeah.
And Ricky, you know he's running it.
Mm-hmm.
How about the nickname for Bradley, the computer?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Caught flight. That was way off for Gannon.
I've never
Surprising.
seen a disc have the potential to go another 100 feet off the
gone
bat.
so far, man.
It was in a flex, perfectly spun angle.
Full S turn coming if that does not hit Vines. Wow.
That's wild, dude.
A nice birdie there for Calvin, not to overlook that one, but yeah, that was just gonna full on launch.
Ricky, pretty fortunate really to end up that close. You don't see a lot
Yeah.
who are offline here from 45 looking right at that cliff. Stay up on the edge like that. So
I like
fortunate
that,
break.
Brad. Take a look over there. Appreciate the beauty. Oh, boy. Oh, man. That should have gone to 70 feet. That should have gone fully
Yes.
to circle 3 or 4. Wow.
I'm mad that it did. That it,
know,
I want to see the potential.
I want to
like,
see what happens. Gosh.
Same.
Par 5, hole 14, 1,058, the combined hole that we started playing last year. Just got to get out the gap. Forehand for a lot of players here, and then just get as far down this fairway as you can. The third shot is the most important shot, as long as you get it through the gap off the tee. Going to this mounded green. If you have too much pace on your last shot going into the green, you can find yourself at the bottom of that hill in a jiffy.
pushes the ceiling, doesn't get the turn. That's going to be safe.
Safe, but in the crowd.
Yeah. Why is that safe? I don't know, but it is.
Gannon
Oh, I like that angle.
flexing it.
Has the distance. He's a little right, but I think he's
That's
just going
fine.
to do another sidearm from there. And
You think?
I don't know. I guess I don't think anymore. You got me questioning things.
I don't know either.
Brad with a beautiful little stall, flat, nose up.
Computing angles, processing complete. Ricky, that's just hanging on the edge. Nice little roll forward. Probably a hyzer forehand coming for Rick. That's my guess. You think a backhand turnover?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, no more predictions. Why would we predict? We can just watch and see. Calvin just getting to the bottom of the hill. I like that play. Instead of just going to the top of the hill, still progressing forward.
Ooh. Gonna need some love out of there.
Yeah.
And he gets it. Wow.
Oh, did he fight through?
Yeah,
I didn't
he's just
see it.
right on the edge.
Oh,
He's
look
out,
at you.
He's out of the
Calling
wood
it.
line.
A lot of trust with the forehand here. I like it, though. It's coming back. Oh, boy, that was closer than I'm sure anybody wanted that one to be.
This is not going to be anywhere near that railroad tie. Guarantee
No,
that.
right in the middle. Probably in the 340,
Yeah.
maybe 330 range coming up for Rick. If there's anyone that I would be thinking might be...
This needs to get down. Might be going OB. This is OB for sure.
Is it safe?
Ow.
Wow. Oh, just committing through the branch, just trying to hold on to his shoulder. Said, Brad, don't leave.
There you go.
Okay, that's back edge of C2.
Yes.
As wide open as this is, it is not incredibly simple. Just, you got to get the distance right. Ricky does very well.
Took that so high. Gannon likes to flex play a little more. There it is. After that last putt, he's gonna. That's another nervy one.
Oh,
If he
for
hits-
sure.
If he hits the top
Oh,
the
we'll
same
see
way,
full flight. That might go to 80 pass if he hits the same
Brad
way.
look like he's running this.
That's definitely not laying up.
Wow,
Oh,
that one flew, but not that far.
these flat tops tend to...
Oh,
launch.
it's higher. That's what the. You're right about the flat tops. I was sorry.
Oh, with the Calvin's,
Yeah, I
the
was
railroad
looking at
ties.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he rolled and came to rest on one of those. Gannon's memory is short and his putt is true. That will get him to 8 under. Now he's in the realm of good round. Like, for anyone's standards, I think
Yep.
when you start getting to the 9, 10 under, then you're starting to feel like you've played
Good putt there for
a solid
Brad.
round.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. 7, it's all like, well, kind of,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
do my best. I didn't do my
Right.
worst. 8, you're like,
Okay.
okay, yep. 9, you're like,
9 to
still
12,
okay. But
9
then
to 12 is good.
10's the
Yeah.
number where you're like, oh, yeah, I played good today. Except for I would say the top 10 in the world are all looking to push past that double-digit mark. That's a pretty putt, man, when he's got it locked down. No wobble. Looking good.
Ricky gets the 9 under.
Bunch of people 9 under through 14. Hole 15, par 4, 738. Mandatory left. That makes people a little bit nervous. Just get over this hill, though. Hit that gap. Send it as far down the fairway as you can. It's hard to make the turn and get a lot of distance to get closer to the hole. I think people are just looking to hit the gap with a little turn and then have about anywhere from 350 to 300 into the pin. If you hyzer out left, you can find yourself about 380. That's about it.
We'll check in with Isaac Robinson, who's a 9 under through 15. And that hits the tree right above the basket.
Yeah. A little tap in for him.
Is that what it did? You play with him, right?
Yeah, hit the top of the trees, hit down spike, then hit the bucket.
Nice.
I like this play. Gannon doesn't, though.
And
No bird chance from there.
Not a birdie for Gannon coming on 15. And Ricky, look at that tree, Ricky Shea.
Nice.
Little old school tricky Ricky kicky action. Yeah. Grit your teeth there. And Calvin wants some of that action.
Gets through.
Man.
And that's fine.
And that is inbounds.
Bradley. Oh no.
Wow. Well, that won't be in the way anymore. And that's right in the position where it's possible to get up and down from.
Yeah, he has the distance.
It's just going to be a long, long way.
This is going to be fun. Is it going to... Oh, it tried to do
Try
the
to
lift.
pan out. Good distance there, but really...
I think if that flexes out, he would find himself in circle two. Judging by where it was on the right side anyway.
This is going to be far.
Yeah, this is about 400.
Oh, I think more than that.
Well, I was about right there today. So
Really?
yeah. Once you get to that left spot, it's like 400, 420. But it plays uphill.
Okay.
And yeah, this one about same actually, about 420. Just didn't get it to the right side.
Yeah, I was thinking that he was Calvin was more in the 440 range is my guess.
Okay. I mean, look at the hole. It's 738, so it's not the biggest of holes, you know.
Yep. Ricky coming up a bit short.
That'll work though.
Oh, Gannon's still close enough that he can give it a putt.
See if that flexes.
Yeah.
He's kind of home.
Uh-huh.
See if Bradley can find a deep one here. Oh.
Not this time.
Trying to figure it out, though. Little nervy putt here.
Yep. Quick one, downhill, delivers the birdie. Out of position off the tee, in the high grass. Takes the birdie. Gets Calvin to 5 under.
Yeah, nice battle back for the kid.
And
The
Ricky,
double bogey early and being one over through, what was it, 4, I think? One over through 4, 5.
double digits now for Ricky Wysocki.
That'll work. Yeah, let's see. If you can get the next one, 17, eagle.
Yeah, I mean, Brad was off to a pretty decent start. Calvin was way back. And just like that, now they are tied. Kyle Klein shooting up the leaderboard now at 12 under. Hole 16, par 3, 402 feet. Pretty much wide open. This hole gets really tricky when there's that wind coming off the right side water into a headwind. On a calm day, you can almost play lawn darts with this hillside with a big high spike hyzer. Try to land it maybe the right side of the hill and kind of roll its way up. Take a look at Ben Calloway, see what he does. He's currently sitting at 10 under.
Gets it way wide. Lots of hyzer coming in. Yeah, that'll do. That's a tough putt from here, though.
To get to 10 under at this point in the round, you got to be playing pretty well and putting well. And that is one of the things Ben Calloway has been doing a lot this season. Send it to this guy, man. He has been playing an incredible season. Gavin Rathbun keeps this one out plenty wide.
I like this play a little better. Swing it around the hill so you don't get the silly roll away.
Yeah, hitting the ground on the flat first is the way to do it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Good catch.
Hi there.
Playing with Cole.
Some good golf on that card. Now back to our card here. Featured Ricky Wysocki. See how he plays this one.
Looks like it's heading towards the top of the hill and
Don't roll. Yeah. Beautiful.
awesome.
I think if you can somehow shape your shot every time on that low left side of that farthest right tree in that little pocket there, that's the best way to play it. That pocket right there, but just a little bit closer to the tree.
I hear you.
That'll be a little short, a little tester putt coming up for Calvin.
I've just seen so many people hit that tree roll, get around that tree and roll.
Yep.
And it seems like it's usually on Sunday when things are important.
That tree right there?
See, today
Oh,
you get to go
come on.
through. Sunday, you make a mistake like that. Course usually doesn't let you live it down. I like this flat. Oh man, Brad
Oh,
got it too hot there.
yeah, the shape was nice.
He needs it wider, and it doesn't take that crazy ground play. Ooh.
Processing distance. Does
Error.
not compute. Okay. Lonnquist. Now it's 6 under. And that putt a few holes ago on the stump was sick.
Yeah.
That was an awesome par save. And Ricky sends it in for 11 now.
So if he plays perfect from here on out, he's going to be in the clubhouse with a 14 under.
Well, I think perfect would be 15 because you got that hole 18 plays for all intents and purposes as a par 4 for these guys. But being a par 5, that eagle opportunity is just so big.
Yeah, so he could get to 14.
Oh, yep. Yep. Sorry. You're right. Sorry. 100%. Yeah, we only have 2 holes left. Correct.
Well, tell us about this one.
Oh, well, it's the straightest hole that you got on the course. You got to keep it right down the alleyway. There's no other creative way to cheat it. You just got to throw a putter through it and put the brakes on because they're out of bounds is right behind it to the right side and long. I love this. It's a hole 17. Kyle Klein, let's take a check in with him. 12 under. And that is just the way to do it, man. That's the best way you can get to 13 under. Right down the middle.
Jeez. It's getting the job done. That's showing up to work early.
And late. That's working
Exactly.
extra hours. And I think Ricky's going to like his chances to get to 12 under.
He's so funny. He could totally, he's a wild card on this one. Is he going to go the sidearm or is he going to throw the putter?
Right. You never know. Oh, just beating the corner. Coming up short. His putter's been working pretty well lately.
Yeah, that to get to 7. Kind of out of nowhere.
I know.
Nice little streak. Oh.
And trying to find a way to flex it a little bit, but pulls that one right.
And this is the hole I figured he would throw. Maybe the tactic on a little
Oh,
hand
the forehand, yeah.
Bradley, you know what he's doing. Putter. Very good. This basket still is in danger. But he's laying it up.
Yeah,
He wanted to, but instead.
Yeah, and that's a smart play.
Yeah, this one came up a little bit short, all of them.
Calvin, man, getting it done on the green now. The way it looked on 1 and 2, weren't quite sure what was going to happen on the back 9, but he's really found a nice rhythm lately. To get to 12, and Ricky off the mark. First putting mishap we've seen from him today.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Mm-hmm. That's just an oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Ooh, that little pop.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Well, and, you know, with Brad's putting style, I really like it for a lot of situations, but sometimes you got to adapt to the zip. And sometimes, you know, if you've got a low ceiling, that lofty putt can get in your head a little bit. You don't want to hit the limbs in front of you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Got him on that one, it looks like.
But from that range, you just got to send it in, and he knows it. Kind of found a little stall out zone for Brad. It's been at 5 for a while. And Calvin with the only birdie on hole 17, and that's why I like this hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's just got enough of the nerves behind it. Hole 18's a beautiful one, Paul.
Yeah, par 5, 942 over the pond. You see the out of bounds string. Past the high grass is safe. Second shot, you have the option if you're not in position to lay up around here. That bunker is in bounds from there. You clear over here. That bunker is also in bounds, and then there sits the basket. So these guys, a lot of them are going to be trying to go over in 2, try to get the eagle 3.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are out of position, you can lay up short-sided.
Ben Calloway, big power, goes the hyzer flip. Nice control, nice distance.
Oh,
On the left side,
great.
it's going to be a big hyzer second shot, I imagine.
Same disc, a little more hyzer.
Sends it up into the clouds.
Really good, dude. Be the distance.
This looks great. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Over
Covers
the bunker. Finish up with an eagle, young man. Oh, my goodness. Gets all the way up to 14 under. What a round. And Kohler Don, what a smash drive that is. Oh, my word. Inside 400 to the pin. Almost skips up and catches metal for the 2. And that's why this hole is a Nate Heinold par 3.
That's a good call out. Let's see if Cole can make good with it, though. You never know. Because it's Jomez, because it's the last hole, because he would still birdie it with the miss. Little drama there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone questioning whether or not Cole's going to make that putt for the eagle.
Little drama there, Jerm. A lot of hyzer.
Just getting that one safe. Objective 1 complete. See how Ricky responds after the errant putt on 17. So far, so good. Trusting the
See ya.
forced annas. That is so much trust and so much power.
Is that by Cole?
Yeah, that's still short of, well, maybe that's really close to where Cole was. That is such a bomb.
Crispy form, crispy angle. Gonna be right in the middle.
Krispy
No.
Kreme drive. Just a little bit soft on the distance.
I just don't know how much more he has.
I do not know what he will do from, okay, there he is laying up. Oh no! And Brad has gone OB long.
Brutal.
On the layup.
Clouds. Now that's
Okay.
ridiculous that he could go too far throwing it that high. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, Calvin's going to be attacking. Better angle than what Ricky had.
Ooh, and this is really heavy on the hyzer, but...
With the power he's got, man.
Oh, give
With
it
the
to him.
power he's got, Cal Lonnquist is going to get to 9 under with a shaky start. 2 over through 2.
How fun for him, huh?
Oh, wow.
What a day.
I think you're right. He was 2 over through 4.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Bullseye for Gannon.
He birdied 3 and 4.
So he was even.
Yeah, he was even. Okay, but he was 2 over through 2, but 9 under for the round.
Good approach there from Bradley. Put a Band-Aid on it. Ricky from 60.
Oh!
Oh, he wanted to run it in.
That was almost carnage.
Very good.
What a finish. What a round.
Another eagle, and then 1 birdie and 1 par to finish us up.
A 1043 debut for Cal Lonnquist.
So what was he, even through 6th? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, even through 7. Yeah,
Even through 7. So that's
Yeah.
that's a round.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, 9 under. And
There he is, even through.
in the last 10 holes.
Wow.
Good stuff. Well, 14 under seemed to be the mark. Whoa.
Yep. 13 under, barely made the lead card. Ricky with his heroics, 12 under. Not good enough, my bud. But we got 11s, we got 10s, we got 9s.
We're going to need to see some wind to keep people away from
Yes.
shooting these double-digit scores.
I mean, look at that.
It just keeps coming. All right, thank you, Garrett, for finally popping up the 9s.
Now 9s are going to go for a while.
1043. You're in 16th place. Congratulations. Welcome to the Disc Golf Pro Tour.
Yeah.
So great golf was played today. If the wind picks up, if the rain picks up, then we might see some lower scores, or some worse scores, I should say. But,
I think the scores are going to get better. Keep getting better through the week.
Better?
I do.
On average or on the top end?
I think on the top end. I think.
Oh!
I don't know.
I hope
I
not.
see a better round coming.
I don't mind getting
If 3 people
a
could get
loss,
through,
but I don't want to get beat down.
if 3 people can get through with a 14, you got to think
yeah,
that somebody could
we'll
kind
see.
of jump that mark.
I hope not, but
Well, Ricky with the 15 last year, we've just seen a lot of people go low.
yeah,
here.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. And, well, that's going to do it for round 1. Thank you to the Founders Club. We appreciate you guys so much. We appreciate everyone else almost as equally, but not quite equally. We'll see you guys for round 2.